Okay, there we go. My God, this is a long one. I've been here for about an hour.
This is like a movie.
Okay, this is the last one. Okay, let's get a prediction from you. You're going to be re-elected, I presume?
I hope so.
Anybody's going to run against you?
I don't know.
No? You would love somebody to run against you.
I really like elections. I love elections when you can run on your record. And these last 4 years have been excellent. They've been good. We've grown.
No scandals.
Not that I'm aware of.
You've been behaving.
I've been behaving.
You've been behaving. You're still, but if you got to quit smoking, you behave more. No, there's not too much.
I've done the best, I've done the best that I can do. My heart's in the right place.
Yes, it is.
I know that there are people that don't like me, and I accept that. I mean, that's the way it is.
Do you expect everybody to like you?
No, you can't. You can't please all the people all the time. I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the city is doing fine. I think I've made a contribution that has put the city in a better place. Nobody promotes the city like I do. That will continue.
I agree.
And I'm trying to bring some attention to this wonderful place that we call home. So when there's an election, it's always in the hands of the people. And I think I've done a pretty good job. And I'm hoping that I get another term because I've got it left in me to continue to do what I'm doing. And whenever it ends, I'm going to walk away from here, and I'll do nothing but turn around and thank people for all they've done and supported me.
You met a lot of people.
Met a lot of people, a lot of great people, wonderful people. I like it. I mean, it's a people business, and I enjoy that.
There's nobody, but I'm not kissing ass there. But if David Alward makes a speech, okay. But when you go on the podium, God knows what you're going to say. I hope that he don't. I said to myself, I hope he don't insult me again. But anyway, it was you and Elsie Wayne I always enjoyed. Elsie is in poor health, and you are a good spokesperson for the city. And you always, everybody. I notice that when I go somewhere to introduce you as mayor, everybody's quiet, everybody's waiting, because you don't go there with a speech.
No,
it just comes out of your mouth and just comes out.
It comes from the heart.
Yeah.
And sometimes I can get you into trouble.
Yeah.
But, I mean, trouble not in a bad way. I mean, I think people appreciate hearing where you are and where you stand and where you're coming from.
And the Robbie statue thing, that was good.
Robbie Burns was a good thing.
That was good. The speeches from everybody. J.K. Irving, J.D. Irving.
Yeah.
And
it's a good turnout. It was a good time. It was like flashing back 100 years ago.
Yeah, it was. Convention Center, how's that going?
Convention Center is going well.
It's not a white elephant yet?
Staff. No, it's not.
No?
As a matter of fact, the top priority for Moncton, St. John, and Halifax, the top priority, the number one thing that they want,
Convention Center.
Convention Center. What does that tell you?
So you still say you made the right choice?
Of course. On everything that we've done, I would say that we've made the right decision for the right reasons. Not everybody agrees. But you have to give it time to see exactly where it comes into the big picture and how it impacts the community in a positive way. And what we have to do in Fredericton is to provide a community that has all of the things, all of the ingredients that are necessary for a place that you would want to live, raise your family, and retire. And that includes the trails, it includes the recreational facilities, it includes the fresh air and the trees and the parks. It includes the safety, it includes all of those things. And we've got a lot of those things going for us. So
that's so well said, I'd like to leave it at that, but I won't. You think we'll get a flood this year?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know. You know what, when it comes to Mother Nature, that's something that I can't, there's no predictability there, because something could happen in a week where you get a torrential rainfall, a system coming in, the perfect kind of storm, which melts a lot of stuff up north, which has an impact on everything down here because it has to get out to the bay. You know what, I always like to say, be prepared when you're living along the river. Always be prepared. And prepare for the worst and hope for the best. If we don't get a flood, that's a good thing.
Prediction for the year 2012?
2012 is going to be another good year for Fredericton. We got a lot of stuff coming before our Planning Advisory Committee, a lot of things in the hopper right now, and the American economy is now starting to get hot.
New president?
New president, Barack Obama, is not going to be defeated by the Republicans, who are just all over the place right now, and they're just killing each other.
Would the Americans be crazy enough to defeat Obama when the economy is getting better?
Well, you know, the job creation is starting to come, the economy is starting to get better, the stock market is doing well. It's pretty hard to come out and be critical of him now.
Yeah.
So I thought Obama was good for the United States, good for the world. I still like him. He's a fine man, a great orator, and I have some problems with him as well, and some of the things that he's done with respect to their national security and their scene on the world stage. But all in all, I'd vote for him.
How's your relationship with the Premier?
Relationship's good with the Premier.
Yeah.
I don't, see him all that often. I see him, during social functions and say hello, and not a lot of conversation. He's real busy.
Yeah.
But I think the relationship is good enough that if I called him on the phone and wanted to see him, I think he'd see me.
Yeah.
And I don't do that with cabinet ministers, and I don't do that with the Premier, never have. And they all know that. And I'm probably the mayor in the province of New Brunswick that they're the least calls them. But when I do call, they know that it's for a very good reason.
And we got a new liquor store downtown. Nice.
Where's that?
York Street.
Oh, train station.
Train station. Well, it's not downtown.
That's just wonderful. I mean, look at how long and hard we fought and how vocal we were. It's just so nice to see that. I'm very pleased.
And downtown Lake, everything's fine? Bruce going around?
We've got a great relationship with downtown Fredericton. I had a meeting last night with the Chamber of Commerce, Enterprise Fredericton, the university, the city, with some guests who were visiting, and I said, what's so wonderful about this community? We all work together. It's a great big partnership. We have that intimacy that very few others have, and it's a great place to be.
And
if I didn't live here, I'd move here.
Oh, if I didn't live here, I'll vote here. And your last word?
Goodbye.
Thanks again. Talk to you later.